think we can work with that.
A few moments later.
To be honest, I don't think I like that snare too much. Fellow lo-fi enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about two drum techniques that I picked up. Two drum techniques that are going to make lo-fi labels love you. By now, on your lo-fi journey, I know you've picked up a lot of tricks and hacks from different videos because there's so many talking about drum grooves and drum patterns and what you can do. But these two techniques that I'm going to tell you, I just feel like they haven't been talked about enough. The two things that I'm about to tell you are key factors when it comes to getting your music accepted by labels. And they are ghost notes and Foley. I'll show you exactly how to do that. Now let's get into the video. So first I just want to show you guys an example of a song with ghost notes and a song with Foley. So this is a song with ghost notes. It's a song I made yesterday. I'm not going to show you anything to do with the melodies. I'm just going to show you the drum part. I hope you guys paid attention to the snare because that's obviously where the ghost notes were. A basic lo-fi drum pattern would be like a kick, snare, and hi-hats. And in a lot of simpler lo-fi songs, that would be enough, to be honest. But when it comes to lo-fi chill hop, and even what lo-fi originally used to be, the boom bap era lo-fi, this is how they did the snares. The snares were very live. And if you pay attention to a drummer, the drummer usually never just plays one snare. They have these ghost notes, these little fills in between each snare hit. That's what these are. The ghost notes really enhance the rhythm without doing too much. Now I'm going to move on to my second point, Foley. This is another song that I made a couple days back. Just like the other, I'm not going to show you the melodies, but yeah, pay attention to the drums. A lot of random sounds here and there scattered throughout the song. If you can see the names of these samples, messed up curtain, glasses, these are just normal day-to-day stuff that are recorded and kept in a sample pack. These Foley will only be processed to sound good on its own. They won't be synced to any beat. They won't have any rhythmic consistency. They'll just be a random sample of sounds. Now it's up to you to go through that sample and find something that you like that could work with your song. It does require a little bit of creativity, but then if you just sit through and look for what you need, I'm sure you'll find it. Now, combining these two elements, I'm just going to make a quick little track to show you exactly how to do it. I'm not going to sit here and make everything from scratch. I'm just going to do it the old school way. So let's just find a good sample. So that's it. That is the melodic aspects of it. Now we're just going to add in some drums. To show you guys how creative you can be, I'm not going to be using drum samples from the same sample like I've been doing the past two videos. I'm just going to find some random sounds from all the sample packs that I have. I think we can work with that.
A few moments later.
To be honest, I don't think I like that snare too much. Try that. These hi-hats are fine. This pattern is fine for a lo-fi beat. But if you want a bit of variation, what you can do is go to this control button here, click it, find the note pan. And here, you can play around like this. So each note will be panned in one direction. It'll be better if you guys were using earphones or headphones so you can hear that properly. Now I'm just going to make a simple kick pattern. That's enough for the kick. And now for the snare. So this sounds like a typical lo-fi beat. right? It's a simple drum pattern, and that's what people always say, that lo-fi drums have to be simple. They're very simplistic. They're the easiest drums to make. But if you want to get selected with big labels, you need to have variations. So let's start with the ghost notes. I'm going to be adding the ghost notes to the snare and the kick. So watch what I do. We take the snare sample, we just duplicate it like this, and we go here and click the Make Unique button. So now this sample is a whole new sample. As you can see right here, it says Beauty Snare number 2 as opposed to the first one that says Beauty Snare. So whatever changes you make in Beauty Snare number 2 will not affect the original. That being said, I'm going to lower the volume of this one so it sounds like this. Now I'm just going to make a ghost pattern with the snare number 2 to complement snare number 1. Okay, these are the ghost notes. Now, I'm going to do the same thing with the kick. Duplicate it, and we're just going to make this one unique. So now we have kick number 2. Lower the volume of that. There. This is how the ghost notes will sound with the kick. Even with the hi-hats, you can add ghost notes. This loop has so much more character to it than it first started. I feel like the ghost hits on the snare just push the song forward. It'll keep the listener interested as opposed to just a simple, consistent hit. These are our main drums. Now I'm gonna find some random Foley and do something with that. Let's see what we can find. Does this even sync with the tempo? It says 110. This can be a Foley. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that beginning bit. I think it sounds kind of good. Let's make it a little bit more shorter. We don't need all that. Okay, we have our first Foley down. That took a little bit. So let's look for some normal Foley, I guess. Aha. This is what I was looking for. Let's see what we can do with this. We can make these into 2 sounds. Ooh. That pattern alone sounds good. Ooh. I think I can make a shaker from that. Just take a listen to this now. I hope you used earphones or headphones while listening to that because I could totally notice a difference. The song just came to life after panning those Foley and EQing it a little bit. Now, once again, this is just how I do it. There are many other ways you can do the same thing, but this is just easier for my workflow. As usual, let me know what you guys think of this in the comments. and give it a like and subscribe if you like the video. Also, let me know any topics that you're interested in. I'll see if I can make a video about it. I love interacting with you guys, and it means a lot when you guys leave a comment. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.